Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Survive the Wild with me, Dan. So, I'm out, I'm having a little explore of the Rivlin Valley, which is near Sheffield. Well, it is Sheffield, it's on the north edge of Sheffield, northwest edge. And yeah, I know this area pretty well, but I haven't been here for a while, so I thought I'd have a walk, bring you guys along with me, and I'm going to try and find some birch polypore. I'll go into that later on. And yeah, so I'll have a little explore. I'll tell you a little bit about some of the local history here. Tell you what these are for. And yeah, that's kind of it. Don't worry, there are camping videos coming up. I've had a little bit of a doozy with my editing software. I've sorted that out now, and I also started a new job recently. That's taken me a while to get into, more getting up early in the morning, but I'll tell you that later. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and onwards and upwards. So for those of you that don't know Rivlin Valley, that's a shame. But over the years I've done quite a bit of filming here, but it has become a lot busier with people because it's basically on the northwest edge of Sheffield, which is like the fourth largest city in the UK. And it didn't used to be as pretty as this. It used to be very heavily industrialised, especially at the lower half or down the bottom of the valley. There's loads of mill ponds. There used to be a series of forging ironworks that ran up through the length of the valley, and I'll show you a few of those kind of later on. But as you can see, these days, you know, nature's come back, it's taken over, and it looks all the better for it. So yeah, it's lovely to. This takes me about 20 minutes to walk here, which is pretty good, to be fair. And yeah, there's quite a nice abundance of wildlife, but like I say, I'm on the hunt for some mushrooms. I mean, this is the tree that it grows on, both horse hoof bracket fungus and birch polypore. Silver birch, we all know, you know, the bark is brilliant as a firelighter. You know, you just get your knife from there, scrape it up, ferro rod, gets into flame, and this burns like petrol. So if you ever see any dead stuff of it, collect it. It's always worth it to have a bit on you. Or if you can find it a little bit like this tree, if it's I think no, this one is dead. See where it's peeling? No, that's brilliant. You get a big bundle of that, scrunch it all up, and yeah, that's like ideal firelighter. Ooh, I think we've got some. That looks a little bit like chaga. Is it chaga? Could be. It's a bit rotten though. It's growing around this burl. Yeah. If it is, it's a bit far gone. Let's carry on looking. Ooh, I think I can see some birch pole. Birch pole, poly birch. Ugh. Losing the ability to speak. Yes, it looks like quite a big one actually. Really and truly, I should have been out here a while ago. And yes, there's a road down there. That's the beginnings of the A57, Manchester Road. Yeah, there we go. A bit close to the edge here. That's massive. Let's get the hand on that for some scale. That's probably one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. Yeah. I'm going to leave that alone. That's kind of a bit too big, really. And then they're a bit out of reach. But there'll be more. There will be more. Here's the horse hoof stuff. This log's actually been turned upside down, but that's it there. In fact, if I go like that, get a better perspective. Some more there. Let's actually pull the bark out. This would be a great tree for collecting some bark off, actually. Quick bruise rune. Can't see any more. Not straight away. We'll find some. Guarantee it. Pretty much. That's about the one mushroom I will usually guarantee of finding. And so yes. In fact, I can see some from here. Just straight through there. I love having good eyesight. When you're kind of searching for stuff, it pays to just scan. Just scan over an area, because your brain can't take in absolutely everything. So if you just scan, and the more you get used to looking for something, it'll just stand out for you. See, that one's pretty big. I suppose it's because it is getting a little late in the season. Woo! But yeah, not a bad size. There we go. Let's headshot for comparison. Might make a good thumbnail, that as well. Or should we go for that way? Yeah. But that's what we're after. Oh, I love the smell of it. Let's try and get somewhere a little bit more safe. Woo. Forget the traffic. Sound of the birds. It's really nice. It's robin. A couple of robins, I think. It's like shouting at each other. To us it just sounds tranquil and peaceful, pleasant. Yeah, I've not been finding many birch polypores. Most of the birch woodlands up behind me, I'm sort of like more into oak around here. We'll plod on, walk up through the valley, and I'll show you some of the bits of the valley that I've never really shown you before, and we'll just keep an eye out. So here behind me, I said I'd tell you a little bit about the history of Rivlin Valley. This is a good example. So here is one of the mill ponds. The far end, there's an inlet from the river level, which currently is right down there, but it goes uphill all the way over that way, fills up the mill pond, and then down right here, be a bit careful, water then is channeled down through a hole, and then at one time there would have been a building here. There'd have been a big sort of water wheel. Yeah, I'm guessing around about here, and then that water wheel would have powered, probably guessing off to this side, a set of bellows, and probably a forge hammer as well, and they'd have been making iron and either smelting the iron, hence the bellows, or making steel, or hammering the iron into better quality iron, and making steel. And that's kind of why Sheffield is famous for its steel and its knives. This is one of, I'm going to say there's at least 10 of these mill ponds here, all various different sizes. This is one of the larger ones, but today it's enjoyed by walkers, ducks, a few fishermen, and fish. I'm at my pretty much my favourite spot on this entire valley. It's, you know, it's this waterfall here. Oh, look, a little bit foggy. Quite focused. But yeah, there's not too many mushrooms. I've just come across this stump. I'll just show you this one. All these, loads of these mushrooms here. Absolutely hundreds of them. All the way around there. So yeah. Ooh. Time's going on, it's already about 2:30. So I'll probably start making my way back. Might have to get that other birch polypore that was on the precariously on the end. But that nice big one that I've got, that's for me, that's enough probably for, I don't know, you only need about 10 grams dry weight for a week. Drink it as a tea. So that's gonna do me for a good maybe 6 or 7 weeks, I think. So that's gonna get me, you know, well into the winter. So that other, if I manage to get the other one, then that'll be pretty much all I need then to get through the autumn and the winter, which is good. Could do with getting some more, because my mum's been drinking it, my daughter's been drinking it as a tea. They both had the same thing, that they didn't really experience any coughs or colds, and certainly didn't get the flu, which is good. It's what we want. So yeah, like I say, works for me, works for both my daughter and my mum. It probably will work for you, but I'm not going to say 100% that it will. But like I say, it does for me. But yeah, it's been an enjoyable day out. Weather's been kind. It's been dry for a change. We've had a lot of rain recently. So yeah. Well, you can see this. There is. Ooh, it's a bit awkward to get to this. Climb up to it. There's one there. One there. It's a bit on the buggy side. Yeah. Seems to be a freshish one over there. Just above that big one. That's a good sign, isn't it? But that's a bit. That's better. That's younger. And we'll pick that one. We'll leave that one to spore. And yeah, not too bad. Well folks, that is pretty much it. But it's been a very enjoyable day. Got 2 of the birch polypore, the 1 and the 2. That shall do me for, it'll do me for a while. I'm going to try and get out again and see if I can find some more. But yeah, it's just been an enjoyable afternoon. I've not been down here for a while, down Rivlin Valley. It's quite a lot busier usually. Well, it's been busier for the time of year it has been normally, but I think because of lockdown in the spring and the summer, people have been getting out more and exploring and getting more into the habit of it, which is good. Just awkward for filming. But yeah, I promise I've got some camping videos coming up. Like I say, I've had a bit of an issue with editing software, but I've sorted that out now, so I'm getting on with that. So after this one, there shall be a camping video coming out, I promise, and I'm gonna get out and do more camping, which I know you guys enjoy because you tell me. But yes, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. If you're new, press subscribe if you've liked this video and the little bell notification, and you'll never miss an episode. So until the next one, bye for now.